Hello and welcome back to the Full Force Combat podcast. I'm your host for today, Alex, joined by Zak in collaboration with HBO Boxing for Undeniable Fight Night 1 in a couple of weeks' time. Let's just jump straight into it. How's it going, mate? How's things?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. Brilliant. Looking forward to the show in a couple of weeks. Hey, these interviews. Been getting me hyped these interviews.
Yeah. It's going to be a good fight.
Yeah, definitely. So I've spoken to your opponent Shane a few days ago. Now on the flip side of it, it's good to talk to yourself, and I'll be commentating on the night. So yeah, I've got personal investment in this one because I've spoken to you both now. So it's definitely one I'm going to be watching. But for the people watching at home, just tell us a bit about yourself and just how you got into combat sports.
Okay, so basically from the beginning, I joined the army. I left school at 16. I joined the army at 17. I was heavyweight boxing in the army for 5 years, as well as being a combat soldier, sorry. And then when I left at 21, long story short, got in a bit of trouble, went to prison. Same shit, different story, fighting in there, come out. I went to do close protection operative, which was bodyguarding. I started doing that. I've always been in some sort of, if it's conflict or combat sports, it's always been something physical with me, especially because I have the worst ADHD as well. So not only can I not sit still, I've always got to make sure I'm doing something. As long as it's something positive, that's what matters to me. Do you know what I'm saying? And the boxing thing now, for me, it's one of the things where, because I'm fighting, I know you don't know this, Alex, but my son, I've got a disabled child at home who's blind and autistic. So I do a lot of fighting for the meningitis and all the kids around the UK that are disabled. So it's more than just fighting for me. It's like I keep saying to like fathers out there that can't do it on what I'm doing, I always say it's a father's reason to fight. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you haven't got that strength or that ability, I'll be here and I'll do it for you, and I'm here supporting you always, everybody. So it's just that's what it is for me, brother. But yeah, army, close protection, and just always been fighting, man. Always been fighting.
Yeah, well, I was going to ask you about your motivation to fight, but you've perfectly just, you know what I mean? You're telling us about all the great work you were doing and talk about your kids. Absolutely love it, mate. From when you was younger, was there anybody in the combat sports world who you kind of looked up to? Any heroes or any kind of?
Well, obviously my family. I don't know if you know Clifton Mitchell and that, but they're all family. So like Ty, that's on all them kind of people. Like we're all very close family friends, so it's always been there in the circle anyway. My dad was doing combats for a while. My brother, who's a paratrooper in the army, and my granddad, who's a paratrooper, they both fought as well. So it's always been something. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like a tradition in the family. Like
yeah. My dad was doing bare knuckle. My brother was doing boxing. My granddad was doing boxing, and I'm doing boxing. I've got my bare knuckle in November. But yeah, the boxing is just my thing for now.
Brilliant, mate. So what would you say is your best assets when you compete?
Loyalty.
Loyalty.
That's my best asset. Yeah, everyone can say it. Listen, loyalty will get you everywhere, mate. Loyalty and trust. That's all I want from everyone that's around me.
Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah. So have you seen much of your opponent, Shane, or are you not really interested in watching tape your opponents, just focus on yourself and your own skills kind of thing?
You know what, brother, Alex, I'll be honest with you. I don't really care. I don't watch my opponent. Like Shaggy said, I'm keeping it respectful like he did. I'm not really bothered. I am just my own person, my own man, my own journey. So I don't really care what everyone else is doing or how they fight. I just want to show up in the night and be in the best condition I can be, knowing that I've given it 100%. And win or lose, I'm going to walk out there with a smile regardless. So, as Shane said, I don't really... Because if you go into it too deep on aspects of fighting and other fighters, then I think you're going to throw yourself off. Because like Shaggy said before, Shane, he was saying about you're going to practice for something, it goes tits up. And yeah, I just want to go in there and have just perform for the crowd, have a blast, and after that, have a beer with him. It's a fight. It's nothing personal.
Yeah, 100%. So, as with HBO, it's new worldwide recognised discipline now. Hybrid boxing. The show in a couple of weeks is going to be a first of its kind. How does it feel to be on the show, and what's your thoughts about just kind of what's going on in general?
See, this is the thing, because I didn't understand the level of where this is at. Like, because obviously, I had a white collar fight the same day, the 27th, and I nearly cancelled this one. I didn't understand the difference between hybrid boxing and white collar. But obviously, after speaking to the promoter, obviously it's a completely different level.
Yeah.
So for me to advance now, keep doing white collar fights, where's it going to get me? If I can get recognition that truly I think I deserve, and my son does, in order for me to gain where I want to be. Obviously, one day I hope to be, even though I'm 30 years old, I do still hope to go for my pro card. And I think with Alex, who does the media side, who does the Notorious TV.
Yeah.
He's a very good friend of mine, and I spoke to him. And is it Dan?
Yeah, Dan.
Yeah, both of them. And obviously they promised me. They've said a lot of things that we can go forward as long as I'm just there and I give it 100%. But I just want to have a good time, Alex, mate. I don't want no bad blood or bad energy and all that bullshitting and booing. Like, we're here to 2 men are there to fight. One's there to get his hand raised and walk away. And like I said, after we'll have a beer straight after. There's no bad energy. It's all good vibes.
Yeah. Well, keep on the good vibes then, and just kind of tell us a bit about, like, is there any training partners you want to shout out who's been a massive help? Just kind of help push you along?
Of course. Obviously, New All Social Club. Big up all them. God's sake. Jake Simpkins, sparring partner. You know what? And also, I got to say, I want to big up my partner Ashley, who's supporting me all the way through this, thick and thin.
Yeah.
Like, because she's been the one that's been helping me with my diets. She's been the one that's been dealing with the mood swings, the training. And I know a lot of people see outside the gym, but they don't see when what goes on at home, because it's 80% diet, 20% training. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not an easy lifestyle. Like, don't get me wrong, I went through a lot of struggles before in the army, and I'm still going through now between me and you, because I was bad on the alcohol before, and I kind of got bad on it again last month. I had to slowly tell myself, because obviously the thing that I dealt with through the army, if you see it down here, I got stabbed all the way down my neck, down here, and then here.
Jeez,
and
man.
here.
Yeah.
So when I had the PTSD when I came back, it was hard to deal with certain situations, and I didn't want to be pumped full of medication off med. And do you know what I mean? So I kind of traded the medication for alcohol, which wasn't the best thing. But now I'm slowly. I'll be honest with you, like, this fight here, I was close to even cancelling it. But if I didn't start training last week, I would have felt a tired way. But I know I can't just keep going around life just fucking bullshitting around the subjects. I was going to get the help that I need to get, stay on the right track, and just do what I need to do and focus on myself and my family, bro.
No, that's it, bro. And you've definitely got the right mindset going into it, and I can tell that you're putting your heart into this now.
Yeah, bro, you're crazy. 100%.
100%. I absolutely love it, mate. So, is there anybody else who you kind of just want to give a shout out to? And I know you give a shout out to your wife and
Alex, obviously, of course, Danny and Alex, Danny. I'll even give a big shout out to fucking Shane, man. Big up. I love you. I don't even know you that, but I love you already, brother. Big up to you. Shout out to you. And my son's Zak Williams. Big shout out to my son. I'm a daughter, Marley Williams.
Yeah. Absolutely love it, mate. Absolutely love it. Yeah. Just want to thank you for your time tonight. And where can everybody at home get tickets to come watch?
Yeah. I'm waiting for Danny to send them out, but I've got 10 tickets sold.
Brilliant. So how can people get hold of you? What's your social media tags and stuff like that?
So if you want to get me on Instagram, it's Z_J, and it's the same for Facebook as well. It's Z_DD_J. Type me in on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. You'll see me over there on my fights, and I'll say God bless and one love, and thank you for the support for everyone and you, my brother.
Thank you for your time, mate, and thank you to everybody at home for watching. Love and peace.
My guy. I'll see you on the 27th.
I'll see you then, mate. Looking forward to watching it live. Looking forward to it. Take care, brother.
Bye.